Okay, welcome. Let's get started. We're going to have a much quicker warm up today, a shorter session. Not short, but kind of in the middle. Warm everything up. Loosen everything up. We'll start with a lot of nice breathing. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feeling the stretch at the sides of your body as you reach. Our warm-up today is going to be a little more movement, not so much holding postures, but just moving our entire body. Starting at the top and moving to the bottom. So nice and tall again, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you do. Don't forget to breathe. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Here we're adding Marie. Go ahead and mute Marie. Thank you. Now we're going to start nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And turn your head at your own pace from side to side. From one extreme to the other. There we go. Quicker warm up today. And then round and round at your own pace. Go slowly, but feel the stretch and go in both directions. Just kind of circle the head. Keep the shoulders back and down, then nice and tall. Again, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the shoulders up briefly, no neck, and then reach down, long arms long. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Legs remain stationary. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front inhaling. Exhale, arms forward in the parallel position, nice and tall, shoulders back and down. And then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. And then reach back, long arms. Straighten those arms, clasping the fingers together. Arch back if you choose. Up inhaling. Exhale, bring both arms up in. Now inhale again. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch back if you can. If not, stretch upward. Up inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips, and just let the upper body relax down. Let gravity pull you down. Head, neck, and arms relax. And then slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. And as the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale again, stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing, just a couple on each side. And now check the posture again. Shoulders back and down, nice and tall. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Reaching, looking up. Then up, inhaling. Exhale, change sides, left arm straight up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Up, inhale. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the knees, knees over the feet. Look up, Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose. Up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch upward or arch back, reaching back. Up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now hands on the waist or the hips and bring the right knee up in front of you. Lower it, inhale. Exhale, left knee up in front of you. Lower it, inhale. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move, inhaling. Exhale, the left knee up and right knee up in front. Sorry, bring it to the side and lower to the side, inhaling. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Exhale, now the left knee up in front. Rotate it to the side, lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front and lower, inhale. Roll the hips round and round. Stop in the front and go in the opposite direction. Roll those hips round and round. Push forward, push back. Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, feet out just a bit. About twice the width of the shoulders, but they don't have to be. Toes out, heels in, so your feet are about at a 45-degree angle. Stretch to the right, knee over the foot, abs in tight throughout. Up, inhale. Exhale, stretch to the left. Up, inhale. Exhale, stretch to the right, feet or reach down toward the floor. T position, inhaling. Exhale, whatever you did on the right, do on the left as well. T position, inhale. Exhale, arms all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach and lower to the T position, palms down. Bring my feet in just a bit, but still at a 45-degree angle. Lower the hips down to the floor, knees up, and see if you can come up on your toes just a bit and lower down. Up on the toes if you can, and lower down. All the way up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. That was a little quicker warm up than normal, but we've got all of our body parts, I should say. Shake each foot out as you shake your arms and hands out. Now, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Great stress reliever here. So good for our posture as you straighten the arms. For full range of motion, we're going to work on some posture and core and just our entire bodies. Again, a little shorter session than normal. Okay, check that posture nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower just to the T position, palms down. I want you to push out through the palms of your hands as if you're pushing against an imaginary wall. Shoulders back and down, arms tight. Breathing. And then pull in. Long arms, tight arms, pulling in. As if you're pulling that wall towards you. Release. Now palms forward. Push forward as if you're pushing against that imaginary wall there. Shoulders back and down, abs in tight, breathing. And then palms to the back. Push. As if you're pushing against that imaginary wall right behind you. And now palms up, bring the arms all the way up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check that posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that right arm in under the chin. Arm is pretty much parallel to the floor. And hopefully you feel a nice stretch in that right shoulder. Keep those abs in tight. Stay nice and tall. Release and bring the arm up, inhale, that right arm. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow and pat the back. Bring the left arm up, put the left hand on the right elbow and bring that elbow back behind your head if you can without bringing the head forward much. You can leave it here if you're getting a good stretch, or bring that left arm behind, palm outward. See if you can crawl kind of up your back and find those fingers. If you can't find the fingers, you can hold something like a towel or a strap of washcloth, whatever you might have, and see if you can inch your fingers closer to each other. So good for your shoulders and straightening your back. And now release, bring both arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower all the way down to the sides. Keep those shoulders back and down and bring the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that left arm in under the chin. Again, that left arm is parallel to the floor as best you can. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch on that left shoulder. Release and bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring the right arm up now. Place the right hand on the left elbow and see if you can bring that arm back behind. If you're getting a good stretch where you are, just hold it here. If you want more, bring that right arm back behind, palm outward, and see if you can kind of walk and find your fingers. So the upper hand, the palm is facing in, and the outer hand, the lower hand actually, the palm is facing outward, so you can really clasp those fingers together. Breathing. And now release, bringing both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the side. We're going to do some chest expansion. So clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms. If you have difficulty straightening the arms, again, you can hold something and try to inch your way towards it. You want those arms as straight as possible. Your chest is open as your shoulder blades are squeezed together. If you want, you can arch back, jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Then up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high, abs in tight. Breathing. You can modify by bending the knees over the feet. If you choose, you don't have to come all the way down if you don't want to. So listen to your body and breathe. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Now slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, and you can lower the arms a bit. You can keep them up. You can hold the chest open here, or again, arch back. Up inhaling. Exhale, if you want, you can turn the palms down and out so the palms are facing outward. And then just repeat, stretching forward, bending at the hips, lengthen the spine, relax the head and neck, arms up high, abs in tight. Breathing, modify by bending the knees if you choose. And breathe. Slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale again, you can keep the arms high, you can lower them a bit or all the way. But again, if you choose, arch back. You don't have to. Up inhaling. Chest is nicely opened. Exhale, releasing the hold with the hands, but the shoulders are still back. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Continue to roll. Very good. I don't think you can roll your shoulders too much as long as you're standing up nice and tall. Straighten those arms for full range of motion if you haven't already done so. Shake out now, moving your hips from side to side. Let's do a little balance here before we do any other postures. So focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. I'll lift my right leg first. You do what works for you. Stand by something if you need some support, even if you don't touch it, if you know it's there. Do what works for you. Focus on that spot. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, and bring that right knee up in front of you. Hug the knee into the chest, nice and tall. Straighten the leg and lower, inhale. Exhale, shake out, moving your hips from side to side. Now nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Focus on that spot. Relax the arms, inhale. Exhale, bring that left knee up in front. If you can, hug it into your chest with your arms. Don't forget to breathe. Straighten it and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, knees over the feet. Back up, inhaling. Exhale, move your hips from side to side, shaking out. Now we're going to repeat that, or I'm going to do a little more with my leg out to the side. Feel free to join me. I'll talk you through that. Or again, just repeat what we did. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Relax the arms, inhale. Exhale, bring that right knee up in front. Hug it into your chest if you choose. If you want, you can wrap the index finger around the big toe. Straighten that leg out to the side. Bring the left arm up to balance. Focus on your spot. And breathe. Oops. Hold your posture. Breathing. Oops. Well, that didn't work very well. Sorry. Hope you weren't looking at me. Let's try it again. Shows humanity. Go ahead and bring it down if you haven't already. And inhaling, exhale, lower. Shake out, moving your hips from side to side. And now let's try the other side. Hopefully this side will be better. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left knee up in front. Hug it into your chest with your arms. Hold it here or wrap the index finger around that big toe. Bring it out to the side. Right arm out to balance. Focus on your spot and breathe. Inhaling, exhale, and lower down. That was much better. I'll practice that other one on my own. Sometimes balance is easier than others. Hopefully you had a good experience with it. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up, exhale, reach, and lower. Now we're going to do a little bit of lunging and triangle work. So I'm going to start with my left foot pointed forward, right foot perpendicular, walk out about twice the width of the shoulders. It's great if your feet are far apart, but it's more important that you are stable. Have your hips tucked under as best you can here, nice and tall. Shoulders back and down to start. Bring the arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that right knee into that warrior two posture. Arms are parallel to the floor as best you can. Knee over that foot, look over those fingertips, over the bent right knee. And breathe. Now straighten that leg, inhale. Exhale, lower the right arm. Push the left hip out. We're going to go right into a triangle. Left arm straight up. If you can stay in the same plane, slide down that leg. If you start coming forward, go back up where you were in the same plane. Go to your limit. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Now back up to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, bend that knee again into the warrior two. Breathe. Now straighten that leg, inhaling. Exhale, lower that right arm down, bring the left arm up again, and you're going to come down into that triangle again. Now you may do what we did before, or cross over and open to the back to a revolving triangle. Whichever you choose, focus on your posture and your breathing. And now, come back to the center, both palms on the floor, or you can modify with your hands on your right leg. You're facing the side where your right leg is. You can use blocks to put your hands on, or you can have your fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks beside that right foot. Both legs are straight. Lengthen the spine and stretch over straight right. Breathe. And now bend that knee and come into that warrior one. Just bring your torso and arms up. Your right knee is bent over the right foot. Warrior one. Breathe. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate to the front. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Look at your feet. My left is forward, my right perpendicular. Now we're going to do exactly the opposite. Now my right foot's forward and my left is perpendicular. Now we'll try to do similar, if not the same, on this side of our bodies. So first bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee into that warrior two posture. Arms parallel, knee over. Parallel to the floor, knee over the foot, look over those fingertips. Abs in tight, breathe. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, lower the left arm down to the left leg. Bring the right one as you slide down, straight left leg. Again, if you start coming forward, go back up where you can be in the same plane. But come down as far as you can and stretch upward in this triangle. Abs in tight, lengthen that spine, reach, breathe. Now back to the T position, inhale. Exhale, bend that knee again into that warrior two posture. Breathe. Now, straighten that leg, inhaling. Exhale and cross over, or you can repeat that triangle or cross over to a revolving triangle. Breathing. Just repeat whatever you did on the other side of your body. Now, lower that left hand down and have both hands either on the floor. You can modify with your hands up on your leg. If you need to, you can use blocks. But fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks if you're not modified. Beside the foot, the left foot. Both legs are straight, stretching over. Breathing. Now bend that knee and come into a warrior one. Arms are up, torso's up, knees over that left foot. You're breathing. Now straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, reach and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate to the front. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Both feet pointed forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Have a nice flat back as best you can. And if you can stay nice and flat from hips to forehead, go to your limit and hold. Bring the arms up in the flying position, reaching up with the arms and shoulders. Again, lengthen that spine. Push out through the glutes. Everything's tight with the exception of the head and neck, which is an extension of the spine or relaxed down, whichever feels best for you. Abs are nice and tight. Breathe. Lying position. Then release the hold and lower the arms. Inhale. Exhale and just let that upper body relax down. Gravity pull you down. Legs are straight, abs in tight. If you want, you can square the arms off with the hands on, or just let the arms hang. And if you want a little more, you can come into the full triangle. And so from the outside, place the hands on the back of the thigh, calf, or the heels. Bring the torso toward those straight legs, really pushing up through the glutes. Lengthen that spine. No stress. Breathe. Abs are nice and tight. Get everything tight with the exception of the head and neck. Don't forget to breathe. Now release the hold. And keeping the legs and hips stationary, place both hands on the back of the right thigh, calf, ankle, or heel. And bring the torso toward that straight leg. Don't worry about the head and neck. Just keep the abs in tight and bring the torso toward that straight leg. Continually pushing out through the glutes if you can. And breathe. Now release the hold, inhaling. Exhaling in a fluid motion, rotate over to the other side with the hands on the back of the left, calf, ankle, heel. And bring that torso in toward that straight left leg. Again, don't worry about the head and neck. Focus on the torso, abs in tight. Breathe. Now release the hold, coming back to the center. And again, you can just let the upper body relax down. You may square the arms up, or again, you may come into that full triangle. Whichever you choose, focus on your posture and your breathing. Now release the hold and bring the fingertips or palms to the floor or blocks in front of your feet and under your shoulders. Bring those heels in so the feet are at about a 45-degree angle with the toes in. Bend the knees and lower the hips. Straighten the legs now. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. Straighten the legs. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. And if you can, bring the arms back to the T position, palms down. Palms up and slowly come all the way up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. And now let's go ahead and get down to the floor, hopefully without using our arms or hands for support. If you need them, use them. Come on down. And let's have one knee over the other. The way I came down, my left knee was on the bottom and my right knee on top. If you have any kind of knee or hip issues where you can't do this, just sit cross-legged or in any manner that suits you. Right now, my left foot's on my right side and my right hand is on the insole. My right foot's on the left side and my left hand's on the insole. Nice and tall. Both glutes are on the floor. My abs are in tight and I'm breathing nice and tall with the shoulders back and down. You can also modify by sitting on a block or sitting on a rolled up blanket, which might help you with your legs. Now, if you can, bring your fingertips to the floor in front of your legs and shoulder width apart. If you can, walk forward, abs in tight, breathing. Try to keep the back as long and flat as possible. This is a very nice hip opener. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Breathing. And now you can either walk your fingertips back or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now look at your legs. Remember, my left knee was on the bottom and my right on top. Switch them up. Now my right knee will be on the bottom and my left on top. Which we're going to try to balance our bodies as best we can. Now, my right hand's on my left insole here on the right side. My left hand's on the right insole on the left side. If that makes any sense. Nice and tall, both glutes are on the floor. Shoulders back and down. Now bring the fingertips to the mat or the floor in front of you, shoulder width apart. Keep the back as long and flat as possible, abs in tight as you walk forward if you can. Just go to your limit. You want your back again as long and flat as possible. Head and neck and extension of the spine, abs in nice and tight. Don't forget to breathe. Now either walk your fingertips back up or arms at your ears, slowly coming up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Now, release the legs, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point those toes, flex the feet, pushing out the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold, relax the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down, one vertebrae at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. As the head reaches the floor, along with the shoulders, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring those legs up. Now remember, if you have any kind of back issues, bend the knees and then straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. But if you don't have any issues, just bring those straight legs up. You want the lower back against the floor as best you can, and those abs in tight as best you can towards that spinal column. Shoulders resting down to the surface below you. Arms at your sides near your hips, palms down for now. Point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. Circle those feet round and round, lubricating those ankles. And change direction with those circles. Breathe. And now point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward. Keeping the lower back against the floor and the abs in tight and the legs straight. And if you can do that, you can slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles. Just keep those shoulders on the floor as best you can. Legs nice and straight. Lower back against the floor. Keep that pressure on those open legs. Breathe. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Bring the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, point those toes and again flex those feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing, abs in tight. If you want, you can raise your head up toward the knee. Lower the head, inhale. Exhale, release the hold, straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor, point the toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees, and again, hug them into your chest with your arms. We're going to do some full pelvic twists here. So arms out in T position, palms down. Work on our spinal column in midsection. So lower the knees to the right. Your shoulders remain on the floor throughout. Turn and look at the opposite hand if you can. And then roll the knees, roll them back, and place the knees in the same distance on the left side, turning and looking at the right hand if you can. You can always modify by looking straight up. But at your own pace, roll from side to side. Try to go the same distance on each side so your body is balanced. Also try to go slowly so you use your muscles and not move. Don't forget to breathe. And if you want a little more when you're in the center, straighten those legs up perpendicular to the floor, point the toes and flex the feet. Keep the legs straight and the feet flexed as you slowly lower those legs down. On the right side, get them as close to the floor and that right end as possible. Look at the opposite hand if you can. And then slowly, in a fluid motion, bring those straight legs up as you roll the back against the floor and lower them in the same left side. And go back and breathe. Go at your own pace. Always checking the posture. Getting the spine and pelvic twist in is always good. And on the final one, bend the knees if they're not already bent. And when you're finished, come back to the center. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor, point the toes and flex the feet. Slide the arms down near your hips, palms down, shoulders on the floor. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember to, if you have any back issues, to bend the knees and then slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and slowly bring that right leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot, circle that foot again, round and then change direction with those circles. Remember, if you have back issues and this bothers you, you can bend the other knee and have the foot on the floor. But point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, bend the knee, and hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind, releasing position, breathe, abs in tight. You can modify here by just releasing the shin and putting the hand on the back of the thigh if you have knee issues. And if you want a little more, you can raise the head up toward the knee in the embryo position. Lower the head, inhale. Exhale, release the hold, straighten that leg out perpendicular to the floor. See how much time we have. Not a whole lot. Okay, hands on the back of the thigh. If you can keep the leg straight, you can walk the hands up to the calf or the ankle. You can also use a towel or strap to keep that leg straight. Modify if you need to with the other leg bent. But take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring that torso toward that straight right leg. Point the toe. Flex the foot, pushing out through the heel. Lower the torso, inhale. Exhale, relax the foot, walk the hands back down, bend that knee, and again, hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathe. And if you want a little more here again, you can raise your head up toward that knee in the embryo position. Lower the head, inhale. Exhale, release the hold, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down, leg is nice and straight up, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes, flex the foot, relax the foot, and slowly lower that straight right leg down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. You're going to end up holding it about 6 inches off the floor, breathing. Point the toe, flex the foot, relax the foot, and lower to the floor, inhale. Exhale and slowly bring the left leg up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and circle that ankle again, round and round. Change direction. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot, bend the knee, hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position, breathing, abs in tight. Modify if you need to. And if you want a little more, raise your head up toward that knee in the embryo position. Lower your head, inhaling. Exhale, release the hold, straighten that leg up perpendicular to the floor, hands on the back of the thigh. You're not using a towel or strap to keep it straight. And if you can keep it straight, slide the hands up to the calf or the ankle. Again, modify with the other knee bent if you need. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring the torso up toward that straight left leg. Keep those abs in tight throughout. Point the toe. Flex the foot, pushing out through the heel. Lower the torso, inhale. Exhale, relax the foot, walk your hands back down, bend that knee, and again, hug it into your chest with your arms. Half wind releasing position. Breathe and just keep those abs in nice and tight. And if you want a little more, you can raise your head up toward the knee again in the embryo position. Lower your head, inhale. Exhale, release the hold, arms at your side, near your hips, palms down, leg is straight up, point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and slowly lower the straight leg down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Again, you're going to end up holding it about 6 inches off the floor, breathing. Point the toe, flex the foot. Relax the foot and lower to the floor, inhaling. Exhale, push down with the arms and slowly bring both legs up. Remember to modify if you need to by bending those knees first. Then point those toes with the legs nice and straight, perpendicular to the floor. Flex those feet. Relax the feet, place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing to open. Let gravity pull them down, palms up, fingers naturally curled up, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener or butterfly posture. And now we'll prepare for savasana with full relaxation. So if you want, you can just slide your heels down on the floor until the legs are straight. But if you want a little more, you can bring those legs up again, perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and then control. Remember to bend the knees if you need to. So you listen to your body. And again, if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax your body in that corpse posture. Take another deep breath into your system. Exhale and just relax again as you exhale through the mouth. Now, continue to breathe on your own, and soon we'll take a deep breath in together. And when we exhale, we'll fist our hands and flex our feet. So first take that deep breath in. Exhale and tighten everything. Not just the hands and the feet. I hope you did it all. So now hopefully you'll have a great contrast between the tightened muscles and now the relaxed muscles in this corpse posture that's usually the most comfortable for most bodies. You may want to put something under your knees, or if you have issues, you can put your feet out, bend the knees and have the feet out at the edge of your mat and just have the knees resting together. Put something underneath parts of your body, even cover yourselves with towels or blankets. And you may want to just roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for that head and neck. Your eyes are closed. Allow the shoulders to rest down into the surface below. Open your minds. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place might be a place in reality or one only in your mind, and that's okay. If you're not already there, go there now. You're in that safe place. Your mind is open, allowing you to think healthy thoughts that make you happy. You're alone or with your favorite person or people. You feel safe. You can relax and be comfortable. We'll move through your body. You can relax the muscles and release your joints just a little bit more as we do so. Let's focus first on the shoulders this evening or today. Allow those shoulders to rest a little deeper into the surface below you. Relax the muscles, the deltoid and lateral muscles. Release the joints. Allow those shoulders to sink a little deeper into the surface below you each time you exhale. Let's move down the arms now, relaxing the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your wrists. Relax the hands and fingers as you release the mini joints. The arms and shoulders and hands are relaxed. Bring the focus back up to those shoulders. Let's focus on the neck, relaxing the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin, relax the lips, relax the tongue, relax the cheeks, relax the nose and ears, relax the eyes and temples, relax the brow, smooth the forehead, and now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead, at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull at the neck. Now let's move down that spinal column through the neck, relaxing that spinal area as it goes between the shoulder blades and the upper back. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you do so. Focus now on the chest, relaxing the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle and collarbone area as well. Now focus on the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax those areas. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the lower back muscles as you relax the spinal column, moving down between those muscles all the way to the base of the tailbone. Now focus on the abdominal muscles. Allow those abdominal muscles to relax. Relax the obliques of the sides of your torso. Now, continue to move down your body, focusing on the hips, releasing the joints as you relax those hips. Relax the glutes, releasing the hips even more and allow those glutes to sink a little deeper into the surface below you. Begin to move down the legs, relaxing the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings on the back of your legs, all the way from the top to the bottom. Relax the shins. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your ankles. Relax the feet and toes, releasing the many joints. Allow those heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, again, wherever you might be in your safe place. Continue to breathe in your safe place. Let's take a few deep breaths in together, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. And slowly exhale through slightly parted lips. Let's take another deep breath in together through the nose. And again, exhale through those lips. Continue to breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring those legs up, bending the knees, hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, whatever suits your body, nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started. And please unmute yourselves as I stop the recording.